Alright, let's go ahead and get started with this. And I got two different profiles here that I was using to go ahead and try to have them all reach the playoffs. However, in this playthrough, one of them didn't. Andreas Cruz. However, it is now left up to Aiden Bradshaw to go and win himself a Super Bowl. So, we're here to go ahead and see if he can't make it past the wildcard round to face off inside of the divisional, to then make it over into the championship and win a Super Bowl. All the teams remain the same except for the quarterback. The quarterback was the only starting position that changed. That being Aiden Bradshaw here. And for the Vikings, it was Andreas Cruz. Shockingly enough, he didn't make it, having Justin Jefferson as a wide receiver there. So we're just going to go ahead and simulate everything when it comes to our training. Then we're going to go ahead and go for the full game experience. And then once we get inside, we'll tell it that we're going to sim watch it. Hopefully some interesting excitement can happen.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's the AFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans.
All right. Let's go ahead and skip it forward. Let's see. Now, this is where we'll introduce our Super Sim. Change the play options. No. We're going to change our speed to slow. Jump forward. And we want the end of the game. So now we just sit here and watch and enjoy. Chargers first with the ball. And of course, taking a knee, putting him on the 25-yard line. And with a quick pass to no one. Oh. Let's go ahead and take out some of these voices. There we go. Alright. Let's head on down to our options and get inside these settings. And take them, unfortunately, down to a 0. Stadium speakers we're going to also take down, because we don't need that guy talking who's in there. Ground volume, we'll turn up a bit. On the field, we'll leave it there. Music, obviously, off. Alright. Now, do I probably should reset this? Because I don't imagine it's going to do it. Alright. Now we're set. Justin Herbert back with the ball. Austin Eckler picked up a good chunk of yards there. Giving it back to him. I don't know. They were anticipating at that time. Stop the run game. See, looks like he's going to be throwing. Oh, all over to Austin Eckler again. Got him down to the 1-yard line. 3rd down. Ain't a bad predicament to be in. Only got 1 yard to make it upfield to get that 1st down. Could run the ball here. Nope, he elects to throw. Unless he's going to run it himself. See how the Titans handle the situation. Oh, and another pass. Who is that out there on number 7? Can't blame me for knowing only a little bit of players' names. I don't know everyone's name. But they got the 1st down. Everett. Tight end Everett then. Alright. Oh, quick pass to Eckler yet again. He has been a key part of their offense so far for gaining most of their yardage. Has not missed a pass yet since the first pass of the game. See, is he going to hand it? Yep. 38 just scooting on by to let him gain that extra yardage. A fumble by Austin Eckler. It's picked up and ran out of bounds. Titans recover. Yikes. It was Wallace from the Titans. Alright, Bradshaw with the field now. Dang. 12 interceptions. Guess he's not that accurate. Nope. We got a booth review. Gonna find out if he was down before that fumble. I'd say he was. His knee touched. Yeah, his knee touched before he was no longer having control of that football. They said they're going to turn that ball back over to him. Yep. Back in the Chargers' hand. Defense thought they alleviate the pressure and got the ball back to their offense, but instead, back out to the field. A nice game by Austin Eckler, 6 yards. 4 left to go for the 1st down. We're electing to pass. Passes. Number 5 with the completion. It's like we're on the 2 or 3 yard line there. He's looking for the end zone and complete. Oh, with his man, Keenan Allen. No longer his man anymore, unfortunately. He went on over to the Bears. for the start of this upcoming season in IRL. He doesn't have much of a wide receiver room now that you think about it for anyone to throw to. He also lost actually Austin Eckler, so he did gain a trade from his brother though, the coach Herbert, whatever, what is his name? Harbaugh. And Harbaugh traded their running backs. Oh, he elected to take it out. And looks like he's dropped at the 25-yard line. The same if he would just took a knee in the end zone. Alright, Bradshaw to seriously go out and take the field this time. He has King Henry at his side. DeAndre Hopkins. Elected to hand it off. Gain about 4 yards. King Henry doing his work. Obviously, I do have a clear favorite on who I would like to have win here. That being the Tennessee Titans with Aiden Bradshaw. Gotta hope that at least someone out of these 4 quarterbacks is able to make it to the Super Bowl and win it. And a first down. Look at that by Treylon Burks. Hope we hand it off to Spears. Short gain of 3 yards. Back with the ball again. He drops back to pass it. Throws it with a completion. Oh, look at him go. A nice gain. I ain't going to try to say his last name because I know it was... And of course, they're Titans with their infamous cheer. Oh, toss back to Henry. Nice, a solid gain of 8 yards. Sets them up excellent for their second down. And then off again, yep. Henry with the first down, and then some. Looks like we got an injury on the Chargers side. Gonna take a timeout for injury, help him get off the field, see what's wrong, what's going on. Alright. Usually when I've seen them run off the field like this with it being a hand holding, they'll be right back out. This looks like he might go for a handoff. Oh no. He's passing. End zone. Hopkins. So the Titans respond back with a touchdown of their own to the Chargers. It'd be wild for them to go ahead and go for a 2-point conversion. It's too early inside the game for plays like that, so I imagine let's go for a kick and then we'll see it back on the Chargers side. Kick is good. Kick is up. It's in the end zone. He opts to field it out. Dropped at the 26, it looks like. So a gain of an extra yard if he would have just took the knee inside the end zone. Alright, Titan defense. Gotta hold him back. Don't let Eckler out there. Fakes the handoff. Oh, pressure. Got the sack. Now let's see if they can't get another. Gonna call that half a sack since there was no actual drop back of yards. Back to his tight end Everett. First down. Another one dropped back to Everett. Seems he has a couple favorite targets. See if the Titans can pick up on that. And Eckler was able to push through for that first down. I wouldn't say he got much more than that, though. Dang, a nice completion by Allen. Thought he took it out of bounds. Should have stopped the clock. He didn't take a knee on the sideline right there before it. Nice good pass by Herbert. A gain of 5 yards. Hands it off to Eckler. A short gain, about 3. Yep. He's looking. No good. I have to say he was trying to target his man, Everett, for the tight end slot. Got Dicker the kicker out there on the field. 35 yards, and it's good. Putting the Chargers in the lead, 10-7, breaking this tie. See, sometimes going for it on 4th down is not worth it. Cough at Lions. Gotta get them points. Alright, he likes to take it inside of the end zone. With 2 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. Hopkins and Bradshaw taking the field together. Hands it off to Spears. Oh, he fought. He did fight well, but not for much of a gain. He broke the first tackle, and the second one, I'd have to say that got him down. 2-minute warning. 3 timeouts remaining on each side. You're going to have to opt to use those timeouts, though, when you're having your defense out on the field. Much easier to stop the clock on offense than it is there on defense. Oh, and a completion to his tight end. With 2 men to bring him down. Oh, his X Factor's kicked in. He's ready to throw them dimes out there. Right on to Treylon Burks with a gain of 7 yards. And a throw to the ground. Excellent aim. Caught it very well. Here we go again. 3 yards, 3rd down. Oh, he is sacked. Which now means his X Factor is out and gone. If I remember correctly with which one I set him up with. We are now seeing the punt out there for the special teams. They didn't fake it. It's up in the air. Oh. Nope. Or they were not able to return downfield in time to grab it and stop it for a 1-yard start. So instead now, the Chargers get a start out on the field at the 25. Nope, 20. I don't know how to count my numbers. Let's see what Herbert can do with that. It looks like he had a target, but the defense was just there to block. That, or he was taking a page out of Bradshaw's book to throw it to the ground to see where the ground was going to take the ball. Pressure. Dropped it back to his running back, Eckler there. A good gain. Timeout taken by the Chargers. There we go. All they need is just 2 yards. And dang, a good chunk of them was ate up by Everett with that completed pass. He did not run it out of bounds. The clock is still running down currently. Look at the Chargers sideline and the excitement that these boys are talking about. Hopefully a win in the first round to get to the second round of the divisional. Herbert to drop back. Pass complete. Where is he going to go with it? He's pushing forward. Another first down. With 25 seconds left now on the clock. Chargers not using the last remaining timeout. Taking a few seconds to get back out here on the field with a game plan for now. Probably looking at just letting that clock soak away enough to let their kicker get out there once they're comfortable with the yard gain. Another first down, I'd have to say they should be trying for a touchdown. Ooh, incompleted. Pass broken up. Looks like Titans might be bringing pressure. It's a blitz. Got him down on the third. Gonna have to say that was the Chargers' last timeout. They're electing to go ahead and kick it. From, I'd have to say, 33, 32. And we're good. 13-7. Bradshaw's going to need to step it up in the second half when he receives that football. Won't be surprised if they take a knee inside the end zone just to take a knee once they take the field. Oh, nope, he has it. Play clock has officially hit 0. The second half will begin here shortly. Let's get a look at them stats. 131 passing yards by Herbert and 66 for Bradshaw, 40 on the rushing yards for the Chargers. Taking a look around the NFL, looks like Indianapolis leads against Buffalo and Baltimore ahead of Kansas City. Awkward scores there with 5 and 4. Sounds like somebody's defense and another one is gaining some safety tackles. Good highlights from the play. All right, now to start off the second half, we got Dicker the kicker kicking in the back. And he likes to take it inside the end zone. Bradshaw back to the field. He's had an overwhelming season, I'd have to say. Wasn't easy for him to get here. He was voted to be a highest likely started backup quarterback comparatively to the other quarterbacks that are on this list. Bradshaw was able to finish the season with a record of 11-6, making the Titans the second seed inside the playoffs. He also couldn't have gotten there alone with that man there himself, King Henry. That was Joey Bosa with the tackle. They lost yards. Went back by 1. Looks like he's going to go for a quick pass here. Everyone's up on the line. He's looking. It's going deep. Nope. Likes to drop back to Spears. Both Spears and King Henry out there. Handing it off. King Henry with the gain of the first down and a few more yards after. It's really amazing when you look at Bradshaw here. A man who has had a family name here the Bradshaw legacy that he is trying to live up to and make his father proud. How everyone was voting him likely to be a backup quarterback. He's here to prove them otherwise early on by having this playoff game. With his first game being a win against the Saints of 34-14. He didn't have any rushing yards or attempts on that game. His passing yards was 348, with the amount of times that he got sacked being 2. The longest pass he also completed in that game was 40 yards. He had 1 interception with 4 touchdowns, with an attempt of 33 passes and 21 completions, an average of 63 completion percentage. He gained about every time he had that ball, an average of yards being 10.5, bringing him with a rating of 126.0. And it looks like we got a punt back over to the Chargers side, and it was a decent punt. Was able to return it back up to what looked like, I'd say, the 14-yard line. Deep inside of their own territory, the Chargers need to make a play happen. Of course, they can always just start running the ball, running down that clock, not giving the Titans much of a chance. Eckler has been a key part of this offense so far. Stopped him for a gain of 5. That's not bad at all. Are they going to elect to give it back to him? Hope for another gain like that? Or are they going to fake up and pass? He drops back to pass. Ball's up. Caught by Keenan Allen. Third quarter. So it'll be good to an established lead early. After all, it's still a one-scoring game if the Titans are able to get in the end zone and make that kick. I don't know what the head coach is thinking, but I'd be trying to run down the clock, run that ball. I got the lead. And here we go. Eckler with running the ball. If he would have continued going towards his left, he would have had probably the first down. Instead, it was only a gain of 4. Back with Eckler. 3rd and 1. Bradshaw trying to talk to his teammates, hype them up, see what other strategies they can't make out there on that field. He's going to really need to pull something through along with his defense here, gaining a stop. And it looks like they couldn't stop that run. Eckler with the first down. God, the animation for them talking looks awful. Herbert, ready to drop back and pass. Will the pressure get him? Nope, he's completed it. To that other guy who's number 5. Oh, Palmer. There we go. A nice review of the name is always good. So Palmer's been a little hidden inside of the pass game with only 2 receptions then. Both of them big plays. He drops back to pass. Complete it. Back to Palmer. Another first down. Excellent work. Gotta say, they are being aggressive. They want that score early. Drop back, hand off to Eckler, and he's stopped early. Right at the line of scrimmage. A couple seconds here left on the third quarter. Probably ain't going to see any action out of either team. We're going to move on into the fourth quarter, with the Chargers having possession of the ball, 2nd and 10. Titans are left in one pretty big predicament. Haven't been able to make it downfield to even let their kicker get out and kick off into the end zone to try and make some kind of field goal happen. A handoff to Eckler. A strong gain of 10 yards, and we got a flag on the field. Looks like it was in the back of the field. Illegal blocking by Keenan Allen, 10 yards. Titans elect to accept, of course, but now the Chargers 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff, passes over, and he's out of bounds. Third and 10 now. He's dropping back. He's looking for a man. Ball's up and complete to Keenan Allen. And double man coverage there. Chargers are just ripping through that Titans defense. Titans don't figure out how to pull themselves together. It's going to look like it's over. They need to get a stop here. Looking for end zone. Completed, and it's good. Charger touchdown. Now making it, at minimum, 2 to 3 scoring game, depending on what the Titans are able to cook up. Bradshaw's first playoff appearance. Is it going to end here, right where it started? Yeah, completed to Williams. 2-point conversion. They do not want to leave anything in the air. Will they be able to blow this off? Hand off to Eckler. And they do. Putting now the score 21-7. Now putting Bradshaw and the Titans in one very tight corner, where Bradshaw's going to at least have to get 2 possessions, and both of those drives ending in a touchdown. Chargers are kicking. Deep ball, not bad. Nope, they elect to take it out of the end zone again, and dropped at the 25 with a flag on the play. Holding, I'll have to say receiving team. Yep. That's going to set them back. You hate to see it when you have a game you gotta win, especially inside the playoffs. This one inside the early seasons, I would say would have been easily able to be passed and skipped over. Great game though by King Henry himself. A man who now is playing for the Baltimore Ravens. Unfortunately, that's the one player on the Titans I would not have want to let go. Electing to run the ball again, though, with King Henry, getting that first down. Excellent effort by King Henry himself here. Although I wouldn't be running the ball too much now. You need those 2 drives to happen and result in a touchdown. Running down the clock is not optimal here, because you at least want a 3rd chance at having that ball in order to not just break the tie, but get a big lead started with a touchdown there. You don't want to have a 3rd drive and then have to kick it into the end zone in order to give this offense, who has clearly proven themselves capable, of getting into that end zone. Fumble by DeAndre Hopkins, recovered by the Chargers. He is gone. It is all green from here for him. It is a touchdown. In an unexpected twist of events, the defense now scoring on this Titans offense. I'm going to have to say it here at 3 minutes in. It's definitely looking like it's over for the Titans run. Bradshaw making it to the playoffs in the first round just for it to end here. What a tragic scene of events. Dicker the kicker. The kick is good. 3 minutes left though. So, who knows? Maybe the Titans defense is going to step up and do a score for them as well. It's a little too early to say that it's all over. Titans got the ball. It's dropped, say 23. Bradshaw back out there onto the field after an incredible play made by the defense. A hard tackle, a forced fumble, picked up, ran back in for a touchdown. These boys are energized. With an incredible mountain to climb, the Titans make a deep pass in. Good play, keeping themselves hopefully still inside the game. What a rep with his eyes. To speak early on in Bradshaw's college career, he was a field general. Not seeing much of that in this game. He's looking, hopefully looking deep. Pressure's coming. He wasn't able to break out of that. A drop back to the 23-yard, 13 yards of a loss. That pocket presence wasn't there. Another sack on the poor man's career. That offensive line definitely not helping him out. Getting down to the 2-minute warning. Pressure there. A blitz coming. A flag. I'm going to have to say that's more than likely a holding call on the offense. Holding. Offense, yep. Yeah, I hate to see it. Drop back another 10 yards, making it 2nd and 33. Seeming near impossible to get down this field. Oh, with almost an interception by the Chargers. The incompleted pass stops the clock at 2:02. Bradshaw dropping back, looking forward, pass completed. I think it was by Treylon Burks there. Out of bounds, but to no avail to stop the clock with a 2-minute warning. 4th and 30, and they elect to go with the ball. He is looking deep for a pass, staying calm in the pocket. The ball is up, broken up. Incomplete. The Chargers will pick up the ball on their own 25-yard line of the Titans. Could also be closer. I don't know why you were going for it on 4th down. That was not at all a play I'd be calling inside of such a big moment. You made it to the playoffs with a rookie quarterback. To go for it on 4th like that. Wild. Yep, 25-yard line. Herbert with a handoff. At this point, it ain't going to matter if they score. It's just a matter of running out that clock. Titans and Chargers, both with 3 timeouts remaining, although it would be useless and pointless to go ahead and use them. Running down the clock, taking their time to hike that ball. Almost a delay of game. Early tackle made. Good job by Laundry there. Could also be Landry. "25 seconds left on the clock. Was a great pass completed. Was that his man Everett? It was. 4 seconds left. We're just going to let the clock run out, or he's going to call a play. He let the clock run out. Bradshaw eliminated the first round. Yeah, I'd hate to see that. Big moment. You made it to the playoffs, and now it's all over. Especially finishing off in the 2nd seed spot. Wow. Only 122 yards passing for him with 1 touchdown. Gonna have to say that's it for that save file. Now we're on to the Eagles with Montana and the Panthers, who have Vic. Derek Montana was able to finish with a record of 12-5 and drop his Eagles off into a playoff spot of seed 4. Whereas Messiah Vic was able to finish with the same record, 12-5, but he got his team the first round bye. Makes no sense to me how they have the same record but didn't finish similarly. Had to be the 5 losses that they got was what determined the breakup in spots. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at this playoff bracket. Got the Panthers with the first round bye. Eagles to take on the 5th seed. The Falcons in prime time. No Kirk Cousins, though, on their team. Let's go ahead and see what Derek Montana doesn't have up his sleeve here. We'll simulate that training. So, can I pause the game here? No? Alright. So we're going to skip all the fancy introductions there. got the crowd cheering for their Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go ahead and enter ourselves into the super simulation, allowing for the game to dictate how these boys should progress. I got them to midway of the season, and then it was all up to them on the simulation on where they finished up. Eagles elect to kick it. Falcons with the ball. In a very surprising twist of events, having Desmond Ridder there inside of the playoffs, with Arthur Smith as the coach. Someone no one saw coming. Let's see the Eagles defense go to work. Passes up and completed to Pitts. There's a flag on the play. Whatever that was, he was very angry about it. Unnecessary roughness on the Eagles. I have to say, probably tackled him outside of the bounds. 15 yards, first down. Not what you want to see. That was already a great pass by Desmond Ridder, a sentence no one ever has said. Another first down. They are looking to tear up this Eagles defense. Handoff. Robinson dropped early. Right at the line of scrimmage. It's where the Eagles have to put in their work. Oh, God. -3. Davis with that tackle. Drops back with another pass. It's going deep for the end zone with a man wide open. Atlanta Falcons scoring. Pass was completed by Crowbar there. I know it's Crower, but we're going to call him Crowbar. We got a booth review. Yeah, see if he caught that while maintaining possession, and it was in bounds. I'm going to have to say he was in bounds. His left foot was down at possession and then made his right foot establish contact on the second touch. Yep, it was. So now we're looking out there, and it's good. An early dominant lead established by the Falcons. The Dirty Birds are not here to play around. Oh, he has to run it. If he took a knee there, he would have been on the 1 yard line. Made it up to the 25, though. Gain of 24. And here's the man himself with his stats. Derek Montana, 5,000 career passing yards, 39 touchdowns with 14 interceptions. Let's see how well those Falcons have been watching tape. Drops it over to Smith. Solid gain of 6 yards. His tight end was also open right there in front of him. Another pass, and it is completed to go dirt this time. A solid gain. Look at that nice replay. Good spiral on that ball. Completed to go dirt. Breaks the first tackle and forcing those secondaries to come on in and get him. Oh, he's breaking for it. He's running for it. Dang, nice gain of 7 yards just by himself. 2nd and 3. Montana with the pass up in the air and completed. Is that 15 chosen? I think 15 was the number for chosen out there. Whoever it was, first down. And a handoff with an early defeat. Swift with a gain of 2 yards. Montana with the call outs, drops back to Swift. Swift breaks that first tackle with the gain of the first down, and he's out of bounds. A solid gain yet again by the Eagles. They're taking their strides short and effectively, consuming that clock. Hand off to Swift. It's breaking the first tackle, caught by the second. Gain of 5 yards, it said there? Or a total of 5 yards for him out rushing. I have to say that was a total gain of 4. He drops back to pass, pressure coming in, caught by Julio Jones. This looks like they're going to elect to try and smash that ball in through all that meat up there up front. End of the first quarter, 7-0. Falcons with the lead. Hand off to the fullback, and they made it in. Now just need their kicker to put up the extra point, and it will be tied 7-7. Within the first second of the second quarter. It's weird to see Jalen Hurts out there holding the football for the kicker. However, though, with all the quarterbacks here, Derek Montana was the only one who was picked off for the Eagles in the 6th round. And he has brought his team to the playoffs. Whereas Messiah Vick was picked inside of the 1st round by the Panthers. And seeing that they both were able to accomplish the same record of 12-5, I have to say that the Eagles didn't lose out on that pick. Ooh, broken up, almost intercepted. Come on, Eagles, let's see you do something. Maybe this time we can get that interception. Oh. Pass completed. 1st down. Is that Watson? Dang, he caught that ball with Darius Slade defending him too. Of course, Madden graphics there coming through. Heavy pressure, but with a good solid gain of 6 yards. Drops back, pressure's almost there. He is sacked. What a great play by the defense. Hear that crowd going wild for the Eagles. Held onto that ball while being hit. Not bad. This Marauder with a good recover there to make sure he didn't just release that ball into a fumble. Pressure's trying to come at him again. Pass completed and out of bounds with a gain of 6 yards. 4th and 6. Let's see, are they going to elect to fake the punt and go for it? Nope. He's got the ball. He's dropped over at the 25 to 26-yard line. Looked like about a gain of 10. Montana back out to take the field. Looking to pass. Deep. Completed to Smith. Not bad. Dropping them on now the territory of the Falcons. Already looking like a better game than the Titans were able to put up. So big plays, it's always exciting to watch comparatively to somebody just fail over and over again. Feel like I was being the broadcast just for the Chargers on that one. Hand off to Swift and solid gain of 6 yards. This time he's looking to elect to pass and probably for a quick one too. Drop back to his man Swift yet again. With the first down. Has not missed a singular pass this entire game so far. Wonder if he's going to be able to maintain that record. Hand off to Swift. And a short gain of about 3 yards. Come on, Montana. Let's see what you can do. 2-minute warning inbound. Drops back, pass completed, right on over to Smith. Looks like he hasn't been able to find A.J. Brown so far out of his receiving core. Falcons must have him on a priority list to keep blocked and away from that football. Well, we got a completion again to Smith with another first down. 1st and goal. Hand off to Swift. Oh, with a little fancy spin into the end zone. Look at that. Now, putting the Eagles on top over the Falcons. 13-7. You know, I wouldn't be surprised with Jalen Hurts being there as the holder for the kicker. If they go for a fake and have him pass it to someone to go and run that ball in for a 2-point conversion. Or even on a 3-point attempt if we are able to see one be forced to happen. It's back out with the Falcons offense. Dropped at the 20. Yeesh. Ritter back out there. What's he going to do to respond back to Montana's touchdown? He drops back with the pass, completed to Linden, with a Falcons timeout. They're looking to try and conserve as much of that clock as they can. Short pass out to Pitts. Solid gain. 2nd and 1. The Eagles fans are not happy about that. And another completion over to Linden. He is targeting, he's priority players out there. He is looking to try and make this possession count. Ooh. Just a bit more further up, and I think Darius Slay would have had that one. Big completion by Pitts. Putting what looks like the 39-yard line inside of Eagles territory. Eagles need their defense to pull through so they can start that second half with possession and a lead. "25 seconds remaining on the clock now. Another completion. Oh, they're using their final timeout. Let's see, are they going to aim for that end zone? Or are they going to elect to kick? They elect to let their man go out there and kick that ball. Good. Now putting the score 10-14. If they would have been quick to the line of scrimmage, they probably would have actually been able to get a lot closer in for that touchdown. Wasted more of the clock. Now we got 4 seconds left with a solid gain up to the 33-yard line. If I was Eagles head coach, I'd have my guy go out there and take a knee. It looks like he's going to elect to pass it, though. Hand it off to be safe? No. He's looking for a man deep. The ball is out there. Incomplete. On to the second half. Here on halftime, I will enjoy my strawberry Pop-Tart that I have been holding on to and waiting to consume. With the lead by the Eagles, 14-10. With rushing yards leading by the Eagles, while passing yards are led by the Falcons. Oh, well, that makes more sense. So previously, those were the spots, not the scores going on around the NFL. So it wasn't the Chiefs and Ravens there staring at a magical safety scoring moment. That is good to know. Should have took a knee inside the end zone. Instead, he got dropped at the 23 to 22 yard line. A look at Montana taking the field. Man, what a big moment for him. From being the 6th round draft pick to now being in the first round of the playoffs. Can't blame them though, the team was built for success. Well, second and inches is where they call it. Fake off to Swift. Completion by Julio Jones again. Getting himself some more career yardage there. Facing an old team of his as well. Second and 9, solid gain for a yard. Looking to pass again. Completed a go dirt. Third and 3. The Falcons going to get a stop on this play, or are they going to get this first down? Hand off to Swift. Oh, with only a gain of 2 yards, short by just 1. Doesn't look like he got it at all. Now, if we know the Eagles for anything, 4th and 1 is the time for the tush push. Will they elect to go ahead and stay out there on the field and try to get that? Or are they going to go ahead and punt it back to the Falcons? It looks to be a punt. Looks like it went out around the 10 to 15. An unsuccessful drive, the first one of this game for Montana. With Desmond Ridder having a score on at least each drive he's went through. Completion the Pitts. Good first down. A big chunk of yards ate up there. Come on, Eagles defense. Help Montana get that ball back so he can go down there and score again. You know the Falcons are aiming for the end zone, so look out for those passes. You got a stable defensive line, so you just need to worry about the pass game. Oh. Injury for the Philadelphia Eagles on Jalen Carter. Not looking good for the Eagles. One of those key components to having that defensive line stop the run game. Shit. Looking at 2nd and 2. Well, they're taking advantage of it now with the run. Jalen with the pass to Pitts and out of bounds. And yet the clock did not stop for a second time again. Third and 3, let's get a stop here. Come on. Ah. Now we're on to the 4th quarter. Falcons score here. They'll have the lead 17-14. The Eagles will need to come away with the kick themselves to tie it. Or if they are lucky, a touchdown. Well, pass broken up. See a couple more of those. Stop them from gaining those yards. Come on. Oh, completed. Dropped him before he got the first. 3rd and 3. Pass complete to London. Surprised he hasn't had more targets this game. He's only been targeted 3 times. God, each one. Oh, we're going to get a sack. We do. Desmond Ritter dropped back to the 23. Oh, Redrick getting right in his face. Arthur Smith clearly not happy about that play. A big play by the Eagles defense. See if they can't get another one. He likes to pass again. And completed. Are they going to stop before he gets in the end zone? They don't. It is a Falcons touchdown. Now putting the score 16-14. Coup out there for the kick. Ball is up. And it's good. 17-14 now. 5 minutes left on the clock. Eagles ball. Let's see what Nick Sirianni is cooking up inside of his playbook. I like to take it out. Dropped, I'd say probably at the 26 is where they're going to call it. Montana back to the field. Still amazing. But looking at this man's career that he's developed so far, from being a 6th round draft pick, elected by 2 people that they'd start, and that he'd have a Super Bowl ring and best career only out of 1 person out of the 3 that I asked from the first game stats. With those stats being, now that I got the paper here, he won the first game with his Eagles against the Patriots 35-27. He had attempted 31 passes and completed of those 23. With a 74% accuracy, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. With an average yard play of 10.4. With the longest pass having been 30 completed by him, with the passing yards of that game being 325. He was sacked 2 times during that game, with 2 attempts of rushing for 13 yards, putting his rating at 139.8. He was set up to be an improviser quarterback, and it does show as he has run the ball personally himself before. Dang, Landon now with 4 receptions. Cold out there for them boys. Favorite Pop-Tart I'd have to say that I enjoy is going to be Wildberry. However, you can't find a big pack of them like you can at Sam's Club with strawberry or brown sugar. One thing that I will say that I heard that is weird that someone has done with their Pop-Tarts is dip it in milk. Oh, a solid gain by Robinson. Come on, defense, get out there and stop them. There you go, there you go. We need that ball back. We need to go score. 2 minutes left on the game. Will we have a second elimination happen? Ball is in Robinson's hands, and he is stopped yet again, only for a gain of 2. Third and 6. Will he elect to hand it off again? Nope, he's looking for the pass. Completed. Oh, he really needed that to be broken up there. Another timeout called by the Eagles with 0 remaining. Falcons remain with all 3 timeouts. They took a knee to get that clock rolling again. Eagles looking at needing a breakup to happen real soon here, or an interception. Maybe a forced fumble. Desmond Ridder with the run and sacked. 3rd and 12. Let's see how long the Falcons decide to take in order to get the ball going, or give it to the Eagles if they get stopped yet again. Whoa, dang. 20 seconds gone off that clock. Is he going to take another knee here? He does. 4th and 14. Think their kicking unit's coming out. It's going to be about a 43-yard kick. You will hear some noise from the Eagles crowd. And that was it. The end of the game. Montana out and eliminated. With 3 of the 4 quarterbacks now being eliminated. One not even getting to see the playoffs. One having a terrible game against the Chargers, Bradshaw. And Montana having a quick-paced game against those Falcons. They just came out on top over them. Take a second to write that down. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the next week where we'll catch up with Messiah Vick on the Panthers. Actually, instead, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll begin our stream back up. I have to say later tonight. I got a couple things I gotta do, so I won't give a specific time, but just pay attention to your notifications. We'll go ahead and begin that game, the final one, with Messiah Vick, the Panthers. Let's go ahead and see who he's going to be facing anyways. Well, I'll at least get the jump there and find out. Go ahead and simulate his training for that off week. It's the Buccaneers, who had a record of 10-7. All right. So, we'll catch you back here again next time. Let's see what the Panthers can do. Will they be the first to the Super Bowl ring? Or will they also take an elimination, just like Montana and Bradshaw? Until then, catch you later.